welcome to my homestead and welcome to my channel. Not actually at my homestead, I'm somewhere else. We're doing this like thing where I think there's like different things like this. It's like where I don't know what it's actually called, but you go through this like shared this group where all of them order from this company. In this case, it's Azure Standard, and I guess they have like organic food and just stuff like that. And so everything gets shipped to this one person's house on a certain date, and then you go pick it up, and that's what we're doing right now. We did it before. I can't remember the name of the other one that we did in Arizona, but you know, it's okay. It's more Jenica's thing than mine, but you know, whatever. That's the first time. Let's see, Daniel Hershey is here. Hi, Jared. Hi, Daniel. Good job with sharing the Book of Mormon, by the way. Anyway, the first time that we did anything like that, it was in Arizona, and they had you know, all these different products to choose from, and oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the company, but they made these like shampoos and deodorants and stuff that were made with better things, more organic. I don't really care about that stuff. What I cared about was the scent, and they had one that was like a campfire scent for like shampoo and for deodorant. It was awesome. Joni, hey, I just watched your chicken hide her eggs from you. Leave her eggs alone. Those were not her eggs. I took those eggs from another nesting box. I just wanted to like take a little video showing a hen tucking eggs underneath her. Sherry Johnson, I'm glad you got chickens. Thank you. Joshua Park, sounds like a more economic Hello Fresh. Yeah, it's probably something like that. Pamela Vaughn, hello from Wyoming. Debbie Fafita, hey, what's up, guys? Debbie from Utah. Emmy Loria, are you talking about Melaleuca? Hi, by the way. No, Melaleuca is a pyramid scheme, and that's what my parents did. And they signed me up without me wanting to do it. And then, you know, they paid for like the portion that I was supposed to buy. But I was just like, once my dad passed away, I canceled it. I'm not saying that Melaleuca is bad. They have good products, but it's a pyramid scheme. Carrie Goodman made it. Hi, Jared. Terry Spackman, hi from Preston, Idaho. Hidden Treasure sounds like a good co-op like farm to table kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a co-op type thing. C. Will Miller, those chicken look yummy. Yeah. We decided to hold off on getting those like other roosters because they're like a bunch of there's like pretty much always free roosters. People are always trying to get rid of their roosters, and the way I look at it, that's like just free meat, you know. But we ended up not doing it. Yesterday was a big chicken day. We went and got 2 roosters, but that's going to be the limit for right now. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hens, and it's happy. Melaleuca is not a pyramid scheme, Jared. Oh, yes it is. Amy Loria, agree. Sorry, Joni, it is. You may not want to call it a scheme, but Melaleuca, that's like where my parents did it like my whole life growing up, and they were constantly looking for people to sign up underneath them. That's where the pyramid comes from, and so you get a percentage of the people under you, their purchases to Melaleuca. A percentage goes to you. And my dad had this really annoying friend that was like at the executive level, and he had like a car that Melaleuca paid for, and he was always coming around trying to get people to sign up for Melaleuca. It's a pyramid scheme. Daystan, hi from San Clemente, and that doesn't mean if you like Melaleuca then you like Melaleuca, but ultimately that's their business model. Darlene Myers, by the way, Utah has a record amount of snow, 700 inches, and still snowing. That's interesting. I don't know if you caught that video I did, Darlene, about what was it? The 1983 flooding, and how they're thinking that it's kind of the same type of situation this year in Utah. Although they think that Utah that since the 1983 flooding that they're better prepared if that were to happen again. The last time it happened, they had flooding and they diverted water down State Street and all these different places. Joni says a member of the church is the CEO of Melaleuca. It's a great company, unlike the other direct sale companies out there. I've been a member for years. Hidden Treasure says it's called multi-level marketing. It's just a legal form of a pyramid scheme. Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm not using the right legal talk. I don't know. To me, it's all the same thing. Multi-level marketing. I don't know. I'm not like a big. I'm not a big that. Joshua Park, in MLM, the name changes. The strategy gets a bit different, or not so blatantly taking advantage. But yeah, benefits people at the top, and those at the bottom, not so much. Joni agrees with Hidden Treasures. Hidden Treasure says a lot of members are in MLMs. Doesn't make it right or wrong, but as the way they work for their products feels wrong. Return missionaries are great at it. Sales. Yeah, see, and I hate sales. I hate it. When I worked at Discover Card back in Utah, it couldn't just be customer service. It couldn't just be, being a credit analyst, because I went from different department to different department, and there was always sales. I hate sales. Sales are the worst, and I don't want to like push stuff on my friends and family. I was at Discover. Okay, look at this. I was at Discover Card one time, or I was at work, and there was a guy that was involved in some other multi-level marketing company of some sort. And I would bring my favorite energy drink to work sometimes. Back then it was AMP, the red one specifically. And he came over and he's like, hey, I see that you like energy drinks. Do you want to try this one over here? And I was just like, I guess. I don't really want to pay for it, but no, I'll give you a free sample just to try it. I was like, okay. And then he brought it like a few days later, and I tasted it, and it was like nothing spectacular. He's like, yeah, I can like set this up for you so that you can like order this yourself on the website. And I was just like, dude, I don't want to do that. Thank you for the free sample. I don't want to do it. I hate pressuring people. Tina Lusk, Jared, you have taken the time to educate yourself on the gospel. You do well to do the same on pyramid schemes. I am not with them. They are schemes. They are illegal. Okay, well, I got the terminology mixed up. I guess that, I don't know. I was supposed to be talking about Suspense today, not pyramid and multi-level marketing. Darlene says, yes, there's been little flooding, but not anything anything like 1983. No, but what they're talking about, I don't know if you saw that video that I did, but they're talking about if if things warm up really fast, then all of a sudden you're going to have all this water coming down the mountains, and I guess that's what happened in 1983, is that things kind of stayed cool for a while, and then suddenly there was a sharp rise in temperature, which caused for that flooding. Not only the large amount of snowpack, but also how quickly the temperatures rose. Sarah, hi from southern Utah. Did you hear about the tornado and crazy weather in LA today? Are you talking about Los Angeles or Louisiana? Probably Louisiana. No, I haven't heard about that yet. Hidden Treasures, me too. Sherry Johnson, my ex-family tried to get us to do Amway. We tried twice, but just couldn't get into it. Also tried the supplement one, but couldn't take all those pills. Hidden Treasures dislike sales. Tina Lusk, there are companies or COs all the way down. What? Committing officers? There are COs all the way down to janitors. All companies are pyramids. Just do a bit of homework. I'm not sure that that's the same concept. Sarah Lusk, hidden treasures. If missionaries if missionaries did multi-level marketing in the church, it would be like they would have to recruit you to be a missionary below them and report to them, and you get more missionaries below you, and you'd have to get them to be baptized first. Not a good motivation for blessings. Oh, so what happens is, like, once you get to a certain level, after you have so many missionaries below you, at that point you become like a bishop and then a stake president, and then you make your way up to 70s and then to apostle. It just depends on how many missionaries you have underneath you. Incoming call. I'll go back to that later. Mike Williams, no, Los Angeles. Really? So what was it that Sarah said? Tornado and crazy weather in Los Angeles. Whoa, I'm gonna have to look into that. Tina Lusk, CEO's autocorrect didn't like that. Oh, okay. Sarah, I don't know why I said Utah. I meant California. So, and no, I was talking about Los Angeles. Carrie Goodman, yes, 3 hours ago, a tornado might have touched down in Carpinteria, and warnings in Los Angeles and Ventura counties. I'll have to look into that later. We're out and about doing stuff, but I'll check that out when we get home. A follower of Christ. My family lives in Ventura County. They were told to take shelter last night. Crazy. Yeah, so that's a good segue into talking about suspense. I was just, having the feeling today, just doing this channel and watching all these things take place every single day. And it's not just because I do this channel. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are feeling the suspense too. It's very much like when you're watching a movie, and there's like the suspense music leading up to like some thing that happens, but you don't know what that thing is. You just hear the music and you know that something's coming. I feel like we're in that stage right now. I think about like Batman The Dark Knight with the Joker. Like there's the very first scene, like there's this like screechy kind of music as these robbers start breaking into a bank, but for a while the camera is just like zooming in on this building and you hear like the suspense music, and then that's just like what I feel like right now. I just feel, and I think a lot of you feel, like big things are coming down the pipeline, especially with this general conference. How could it not? It's just, I don't know, it's crazy. Carrie Goodman confirmed small tornado touchdown in Montebello. Colton Walters, like Jaws, still hear that music in my head when I'm in the ocean. I hear that music when I'm in a swimming pool. Debbie Fafita, I wonder if something's going to happen tomorrow. I have an uneasy feeling. Why? What's tomorrow? What's today? I don't even know what today is. Can someone tell me what today is? Wednesday? I don't know. Amy Loria, yes, I feel the same way. I don't know, just like so much stuff is taking place. I don't want to be a broken record, but I keep thinking about Israel and just like how things are really kind of weird over there right now. M. James, we felt that too. Like we're waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's ever present yet building. All right, Josh is telling me today is Wednesday. Okay. And the 22nd. Elior Ben Jachonan. I super hope we're building up to great blessings, not suffering. In Moses 7 or 8, Enoch sees the wicked of our day experience great tribulations. I know we all need refinement, though. Today's the 22nd, tomorrow's the 23rd, says Debbie. Byro, Melaleuca isn't multi-level marketing, just saying. It's an honest company. No, but it is unless they've like changed. They are multi-level marketing, or whatever the correct term is. You sign up, and then you're supposed to buy a certain amount each month, and then you are supposed to go out and get people to like recruit people to be under you, and then you benefit by getting a certain percentage of the stuff that they purchase from Melaleuca. Whatever you want to call that, that's what it is. If you like it, then that's great. It's fine. Karen McCain, things are weird everywhere. Yes, they are. M. James, as we've studied Isaiah, it's all there. I almost want it to just get started already so we can witness the miracles. I'm thinking about just like how I'm doing the book of Revelation, I'm thinking about doing Isaiah. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I can't really tell if people are enjoying doing the book of Revelation, but it's just something that I want to do. I want to go over things over and over again and just like really get it all in my mind. And I feel like there's probably a lot to get from the book of Isaiah. Yes. Look. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna start going back to the gym next month. Okay. Maria Flores Contreras. Pray for Los Angeles. I feel like the second coming is in our backyard. Yes. C. Will Miller. My temple president gave me the green light on something awesome. Definitely a huge, what's the word President Nelson said? Blessings, miracles, and what's the other word? Privileges. Goblin 2004 is here from St. George. Trevor Stevens, I had a big downer last night just due to the world and the wickedness. I feel like something is coming and I need to prepare my family, but my family doesn't see it. So I just have to do what I can. Yeah, that's all you really have control over. Elior Ben Jaconen says Melaleuca is multi-level marketing, but also regular employees lived in Rexburg. Well, yeah, I mean, you can't have a company really without manufacturing, HR, managers, people to actually run the actual production and stuff like that. But their model for expansion is to get you to find your friends and other people and sign them up. Joshua Park says, yes, definitely love going over Revelation and similar. Tina Lusk, every company is different with different requirements or none at all. Well, yeah. Okay. C. Will Miller, pyramid schemes are just another way to structure a commission. I agree with you, though. High stress sales is gross. It's funny because did you guys ever see the movie The RM? Put RM, if you've seen the movie RM, put out by Hailstorm Entertainment. This was probably back in the early 2000s, but it's like this little comedy, just like a feel-good movie, but also like a comedy about a guy that comes home from his mission and he's going through the stereotypical life after a mission, struggles and being single and stuff like that. And it's like a good little movie. I'm sure you can still get it at Deseret Book or find it online somewhere. But there's a part in it where his parents are in this multi-level marketing company called LD3, and its logo is like the Angel Moroni. Because I think that multi-level marketing stuff like that probably flourishes really well in close-knit communities like ours, like the church, especially in places like Idaho, Utah, places like that. Karen McCain, yes, do Isaiah. Sarah Lusk, my fave. Fat is food storage. I guess I got a lot then. Debbie Fafita, I would love to have you go over it. Maria Flores Contreras, yes, Isaiah has a lot of info for us. Goblin, check out the books by David J. Ridges. I'll try, on top of the million other recommendations, man. Carrie Goodman, love Book of Revelation and would love Book of Isaiah. Yes. Byron, no, it's legally not multi-level marketing. You can get compensation for referring people, but 80% of the customers don't even try to do that. It's disingenuous to try and associate them with multi-level marketing. Okay, I mean, whatever, I don't care. Whatever you want to call it, I don't know. All I know, it's not for me. I don't want to have to buy a certain amount each month, and I don't want to have to like go and like find people to sign up. I don't like it, and I don't like being pressured to sign up for things like that. Karen, yes, RM. El Paculi, RM, loved it. Joshua Park, RM, so cheesy but funny. Yes, it's definitely cheesy. Hidden Treasures, RM. L, dear God, the promises you have made for us give us hope for the future. I eagerly await the day Christ will return and raise us all into our glorious forms, free from all infirmities. Until then, well, yeah, agreed. Amen and amen. Amen. Byro RM, are you guys doing new skin? Good scene. Amy Loria, RM. Sherry Johnson, I think I saw RM. Terry Spackman, yes, liked RM. Tina Lusk, RM. Debbie Fafita, ha 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 ha, with lots of laughing smiley faces. Carrie Goodman, RM. Colton Walters, I've been to the Ogden Temple 3 times since they've implemented the changes. I felt a magnetic pull to the temple since they reopened. I am not alone. The temples are full to capacity every time I go. And I still need to get there. I'm glad that you've been able to go though, Colton. Carrie Goodman, love it when you laugh out loud. Sometimes I can't help. I just can't help it. Let's see. We should probably take off right now, huh? All right, guys, I need to go. We got to go pick up this whatever, and then we're gonna go to Walmart, get a new filter for our air conditioner. So anyway, make sure to check out the video that I did today if you haven't already. It was just chapter 12 of the Book of Revelation. I thought it was pretty good. There's like so much just in that one chapter to talk about, and I covered, I think, some pretty interesting things that we haven't covered before when talking about that chapter. So, you know, make sure to check that out. And I will look for that tornado once I get home and possibly do a video about it. I don't know, but thanks for joining me for this live stream, and I'll talk to you guys later.